There's a quote that says, "The cave that I fear to enter is the cave that holds the treasure." Fear holds us back like crazy. And there's something in our life that's a cave. There's a relationship that we know we need to work on. There's a business goal that we've been thinking about for years that we're hesitant to really go for. There's a fitness thing that's kind of nagging us in the back of our mind. There's a spending habit. There's whatever it might be that can hold us back. And really learning how to kind of overcome that fear is so much of the theme of this book. My take is, if you show me your habits, if we can look back, we'll know your results. It's that simple. We're defined by our habits and our ability to adjust our habits to help us be better. And so the whole theme of this book, The Power of Possible, I went for a walk this morning just to kind of get some fresh air, just thinking about, man, the beauty around us. And I literally can focus on how early it is or how much I've got to do today or whatever it is. Or I can take a breath and focus on fresh air and focus on how joyful I am. There's so much possibility and beauty in the moment. And it's all what we choose to look at. It's what we choose to focus on.
So you have to clarify your vision. In clarifying your vision, we would put at the top of the list. Without a vision, you're like a ship sailing through the ocean without a rudder. And there's so many people out there who don't even know what they want. They have not clarified their vision. They are just out there being reactive versus proactive. And vision is one of those things that you have to constantly renew. Some people have outrun their vision and they don't even realize it. Somebody set a goal 5 years ago, they accomplished the goal, and they're still patting themselves on the back from achieving that vision. And they haven't upped the ante. They haven't recreated a new vision. When you think of your vision and you're clarifying it, here's one thing to help motivate you for making sure your vision is locked in. The strength of your vision is in direct proportion to your endurance. The other day I was on a conference call and we were putting out a new strategy, and it was going to be difficult and it was involving a lot of change. And one of the people on the call said, "Hey, I get this strategy and I know why we need to do it, but I just got to tell you, I'm just so tired." And I didn't say this out loud, but what went through my mind was, well, do you need a nap? And then after you're not tired, then we can talk some more. Because if somebody says they're just so tired or they're burned out, is the reality that they're actually tired, or is the reality that there's something else going on? And I would contend that when people say I'm burned out, I'm just so tired, gosh, I'm just overwhelmed by all these things that are out here outside of my control going on in my life, that actually that's a vision problem, not an actual being tired problem. Double down on your vision. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you here? What are you doing right now with your life to actually make a difference versus just being a passenger? What can you do to actually make a difference? There is 5 steps to vision mastery. One of them is focusing on your foundation. What kind of person do you want to be? And what characteristics do you want to exude when other people think about you? Number 2, what do you want to do? And then lastly is, what do you want to have? There's nothing wrong with setting goals and a vision for things you want to actually have and accomplish. So do you want to break a record? Do you want to start a nonprofit? If you see problems in the world, do something about it. Create a program. Join the board of directors of a nonprofit that helps homeless people. But without those type of goals and those type of vision, we're just drifting.